been around bluegrass or old-timey music for any length of time, you most likely have heard this classic song, Shady Grove. It is most closely associated with two artists, Jerry Garcia and Doc Watson. In this video, I'll go over some similarities and differences as to how each approaches playing the song. First off, Jerry Garcia uses only two chords throughout the entire song. Shady Grove, my true love, Shady Grove, I know. Shady Grove, my true love, bound for Shady Grove. Doc Watson also plays the song in the key of D minor. He does exchange an F chord for one of the D minors in the fifth measure. Shady Grove, my true love, Shady Grove, I know. Shady Grove, my true love, bound for Shady Grove. The transcriptions for each of their solos come from live performances. Jerry Garcia was performing with David Grisman in 1992, and Doc was performing with David Holt in 1998. You're welcome to compare these solos to the original concert footage, which you can find on YouTube. Even at that, you may want to slow my version down, which is slower than the original. You can do that with the YouTube settings. Jerry Garcia took a somewhat sparse approach to the solo. He's playing it at the same time while David Grisman is twinning with him on the mandolin. If you know your C major scale, basically from the note B all the way up to D, you've got all the notes you need for the solo. Doc's solo is a little busier. It'll feel more like you're picking a fiddle tune. And he plays a lick that brings in that F chord. And the second time, both Jerry and Doc play the low solo a couple of more times, keeping it very similar to the one you just saw. Jerry also later plays a high solo where he plays up in between the positions of frets 5 and 8. So you can think of a D minor bar chord there, or this C chord between frets 5 and 8. Later he slides up to frets 8 and 10, and he's doing that against this C chord, or even you can think of this short D minor. So I'll now play his high solo for you, and I'll play it at a slower speed so that you can get a better idea of what's going on.